All right, we are live for AEW Wrestling Dynamite. I know, right? You know, CM Punk is going to be there tonight. Red Velvet. We got a trios match with special commentators tonight. It's going to be good. Coming up next, going to be Orange Cassidy and Matt Hardy. Woo. That should be a good match. Orange Cassidy and Matt Hardy. That's AEW Live. Well, whatever. Hey, TCG fan, just watching AEW Live of AEW. We got Orange Cassidy and Matt Hardy going at it. First match of the night. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. It's been a great day. Playing that demo for Ultra Age earlier. That game was definitely fun. Hey, Liza Hart, thanks for coming here. Just watching some AEW wrestling. I've been good. I'm so glad it's cool now. Yup, so glad it's cool now. It's gonna be a cool night for AEW wrestling. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a great night. Thanks for the hearts and everything. It was so hot here today, then it poured down rain. Oh yeah, that was hot today, yeah. But I'm glad that this heat, I guess hopefully it'll go away soon. It's gonna be good. We got this old school versus new school action. Matt Hardy, old school versus Orange Cassidy. Delete. Oh, delete. Oh, delete. That's funny. Oh, delete. ACR21. Delete. Yeah, Big Money Matt. Yeah, this is fun. Hey, Christina. And Matt Hardy doing it. Matt Hardy doing it too. Well, he got money in his pocket. Big Money Matt. He got money in his pocket. He gonna hit him with the money. Orange Cassidy is very, very fun and entertaining to watch, though. Orange Cassidy threw the rope. Uh-oh. Matt Hardy grabbed him for the side effect. Ooh. That could definitely turn the whole match. Hey, Charlie. Thanks for coming here. It's a good show. Good way to start it off. First time ever, Matt Hardy and Orange Cassidy. So they're going to be going everywhere. Hey, One Busy Mama, thanks for coming here. One Busy Mama just had a premiere. You welcome. Got CM Punk gonna make his first debut. Well, his appearance at the show. Malachi Black gonna be in action. Got World Tag Team Championship match. This trios match. Yup, AEW is on right now. It's on TNT channel. Yup, Matt Hardy and Orange Cassidy going at it. Oh, Chris Jericho discussed his future. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. Don't don't leave Chris Jericho. That's gonna be good. And Chris Jericho will come up next, gonna be discussing his future. Matt Hardy grabbing his money on the floor. Matt Hardy grabbing all his money on the floor. That's so funny. But I hope everybody had a good day. Matt Hardy is mocking Orange Cassidy, kicking them. That's right. This crowd is always electric in AEW though. There's a lot of people in the front row that got shades on too, yup. A lot of people down front. About like 20 people in the front row got on shades. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Matt Hardy, he's been around for a long time. I mean, he's been around throughout just about everything. And he has so many different versions of him. Yeah, he is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, doing it on his own. Oh, he getting his money out of this. He's getting his he getting his money out of his pocket. Matt Hardy got all the money in his pocket. It's nice to see matches like this, old school versus new school. I seen Matt Hardy been in some crazy matches over the past couple of years. He been in TLC matches, street fights, been at wars with his brother Jeff Hardy, Christian, Edge. Him and Edge always had some crazy battles. Wow. Matt taking control of this match. Yep, thanks for the heart. Lines of heart. Yep. Watching this cool wrestling show. Hey, Christina. Orange Cassidy on the top rope. Whoa. Miss. Orange Cassidy was trying to pick him up, but his back started hurt. Yeah, he is. Say hey again. Right. Hello. Wow, man, Hardy. Oh my goodness. He slammed Orange Cassidy to the ground. Orange Cassidy kicked out at 2. Hey, Miss Priceless. Yep, thanks for coming here. This action is good. Got the veteran Matt Hardy versus the upcomer Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy, he a very entertaining wrestler. He always put his hands in his pocket before he start the match. And he start wrestling. But it's gonna be some show because Chris Jericho going to discuss his future. And Chris Jericho he's been in the company at least about like a year and a half now. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he's gonna say. But it'd be nice if Chris Jericho go after the AEW championship though. It would be nice because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I hope everybody had a good day. Tapped cool. We got a 2 count. 2. Char earlier that game, that demo was so good earlier. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, Matt Hardy is. Oh my God, Matt Hardy is bleeding. Wow. So yeah, Matt Hardy is like the ultimate wrestler. Hey, thanks for coming here. Yep, thanks for the thumbs up. Yep, thumbs up, everybody. Yep, definitely roll with whoever you don't have on here. Well, we can't say like subscribe or so if you want to check out somebody's channel, you can say let's roll. Yep, let's roll, let's roll. Oh, Orange Cassidy putting his hands in his pocket for the splash. Orange Cassidy said delete. Wow. Did you say tattoo? No, I didn't say tattoo. Damn. They going back and forth. But the deal with this match is PMC, Matt Hardy is bleeding on PMC. Like his whole face is bleeding. I think Orange Cassidy gave him a DDT on the mat. So yeah, like it's like his nose is bleeding and everything. Orange Cassidy with a twist of fate. Are you serious? Matt Hardy cannot lose to his own move. That would be crazy. Right. I mean, and I think some of his blood is on oh my God. Wow. Orange Cassidy about to do he about to put him in Orange Cassidy put his hands in his, he got this unique roll-up victory. I think they might have ended the match because he was bleeding like too fast. I can't hear nothing that. Yeah, I'm watching it on my earphones, but you can watch it on TNT. It's on TNT if anybody want to follow along on cable. All watch it together. But they do cut themselves with a blade to bleed. Yup. Oh, they got Malachi Black on the end backstage. Hey, boss lady, Denise. Man, Malachi Black looks insane. Everybody speaking. Huh. Malachi Black in action. This match gonna be over in like 2 seconds. I really hope he becomes a world champion in PMC. Using someone's own finishes, the classic kill move. Y'all, it is. I'm like, I ain't never. Well, I say Matt Hardy bleed a couple times, but he was bleeding like Joey Mercury did back in 2007. Oh man, Chris Jericho discussed his future. Oh man, please don't leave Chris Jericho. I got his shirt on. Don't leave Chris Jericho. Don't leave. Yep, everybody in the building. So yep, whoever y'all don't have, y'all can roll to their channel. At least we can say that in the chat. You can say, hey, let's roll, let's roll. Because roll is not spam. Let's roll. Let's roll. But I really hope Chris Jericho. I hope he don't retire. Man, he has been in a lot of matches. Maybe he might just take a little break or something. I think maybe he should probably do that. Like he had, I mean, he was on AEW for like the past like 4 weeks, and then he also be doing like podcasting. Then he do stuff on YouTube. So maybe he probably just want to take a little break. Remember Eddie Guerrero cut himself real bad after that sheer shot. Oh man, that was like one of the loudest insane. Like I know he had a split headache after that. It was so like I don't see how he took that. JBL hit him with that damn chair, man. And for Eddie to still win the match was incredible. I mean, he got hit. He was cut bad. He was cut bad. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Showing the Subway commercial. Jericho was going to retire soon. He has a storied career. Plus being the front man of a rock band, as far as we say, he's probably. Yeah, yeah. I understand. Yeah, I know he is probably burnt out. Though. He done a lot, man. He done a lot. He was the first ever AEW um champion, so that was good. You know, he beat Hangman. Then him and Moxley had some wars before Orange Cassidy. Um, it would have been nice if him and Matt Hardy would have had a match, or like him and CM Punk. Like maybe his final match could be like against CM Punk, But that would be something. But one thing I like about AEW, they always have like these crazy segments with different wrestlers. It just be fun. Like everybody in the back be having fun on AEW. Everybody appreciate each other. Like, there you go. Chris Jericho. Don't go. Yeah, man, I'm gonna miss him. Full on the inside. You are winners, his first on a pride. And I will drag you down and sell you out. One up. I probably said it right. I like this song. Judas, baby. That's one of my favorite wrestlers too. Hey, gay music. Sell you out. Embraced by the darkness, the music, the light. And circle my demons on fire. What if I become? Now that I'm betrayed. Everyone like that. Jericho, don't leave. Hey, yay music. Just singing Chris Jericho theme song, Judas. I become that. That song is hard, man. I don't care if I'm in the car, I blaze that outside. Everybody be hearing that song. There'll probably be some people sing along. Your man. Judas in my mind. It's Judas, baby. That's right. Oh, damn. They said MJF has. Someone got a sign that says MJF has daddy issues. That's right. Or it'd be something if CM Punk come out there. If I take my maintenance, hey, I'm just having fun. That's my song. Y'all laugh. That's my song, though. Gotta have fun. I know MJF tapped. I mean, not MJF. Jericho tapped out. Whenever Jericho comes out, I'm thinking the countdown. And yeah, you know I got you. Yeah, right. That's right. Break the walls down. I mean, but if Jericho don't beat MJF, it ain't really a big of a deal. You know what I mean? People Jericho that beat over the past 30 years. Jericho been in the ring with everybody. He had some great matches with Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Undertaker, Rock, Stone Cold, Goldberg, Edge. Been in the ring with just about everybody. He beat he beat just about everybody in the pinnacle anywhere. He want to beat MJF. See, I respect Jericho because he do. Jericho does put over a lot of talent. You know what? I think they're gonna have a match at All Out. It's gonna be Jericho and MJF at All Out. Yup. He said he don't give a shit. Jericho and MJF at All Out. One last time. See, you got a proposal. Yep, All Out. Boy calling out MJF. he, he said, don't invite that creep out here. Thanks for the hug, boss lady. See y'all one more match. One final fight. All Out. That's right. One more match. That's right. Oh, that's gonna be historic, boy. One more match. Oh, good. Yup. It might be a retirement match. Somebody was like, what? Somebody said, what? Well, he gonna be a comment. Jericho will be on commentary. He said, wow. There you go. MJF. Man, he already went through all those labels to fight him. MJF 3. What did he say? Be right. Okay, PFC. I would talk about wrestling, but I don't know what to say. You could just talk about some of your favorite wrestlers or some of your favorite moments on and stuff. It's always good to do that. Good gaming host. Is it on hard? Yup, it is. That game, that game was hard though. MJF is talking and Jericho look like I guess he might accept his offer. Yup, Judas in my mind. Yup. Man, that's crazy. MJF taking shots at Jericho. So yeah, that game is fun though. I got past the first stage, and the second part was good up until that boss. Oh, I guess he gonna accept it. You got it. All right. Uh-oh. But what? So what's gonna happen? MJF and Chris Jericho and all out. Not twice, though. 3 times. So Jericho never beat this guy. So MJF and Chris Jericho, number 4. That's gonna be a good match, though. Hey, Meg. Yeah, thanks for coming here. Yup, PFC is gonna happen. Jericho and MJF, they're all out. Yup, it's gonna be a good match. What game? No, I'm not playing no game. I'm watching AEW wrestling. Watching AEW wrestling. It's on cable. It's on TNT. Y'all can follow along if you want. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Yep, Jericho and MJF. Yep, so if Jericho loses, then he got to retire. That's going to be crazy. Yep, wrestling. Wrestling. So, wow. I really hope Jericho wins, though. I really do. I don't want to see him retire right now, though. But, I mean, if he's burnt out, then, well, I mean, I don't want to say that. He can get it done. Oh, yeah, yep, I could drop the link for you. Yep. First Jericho final match should not be the final match. It should just, at least in that stipulation, he can use all his moves. He couldn't use the Judas effect. Like, that was crazy. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up, Sade. Yep. Wow. He said, "Crown makes you better now." Yep, he had an update on his channel too about that too. He had an update on his channel about that. The Varsity Blonde. The Varsity Blondes and oh or the Lucha Brothers. I wish they was the tag team champ. I think they probably will be at some point. Well, speaking of them, there they come. Young Bucks. Hey, PMC.
What up, man?
Hey. I see. Yeah, that game earlier was really fun earlier.
Yeah.
So they got the Young Bucks sitting at the top of the stage during this tag team match.
That's what's up.
Yep. So how you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm so, you know, I'm feeling like 40, 60. If I was gonna say anything.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming in, Meg. Said Becky Lynch returned. Mad face. I'm mad because she didn't go. She ain't go after Charlotte. Yeah, I mean that would have been. I guess it would have been alright, but you know we done seen that match so many times though. So they did Bianca dirty though. So hopefully we get some answers on SmackDown. Hey Nicola, thanks for coming here. Just chilling, watching AEW. Got PMC on the panel as well too. So you said you
Hey,
already. So you said
oh,
you already pre-ordered the game too, right?
yeah, I did. Oh, hey, Sade, I'm not really like I feel so, you know, and like I tell y'all again, you too, Ty. You know, stay safe out here, man, because you see a lot of people not wearing masks, and even if they vaccinated, like coronavirus is still exist. So, you know, you don't want to end up like me. And if you saw that video earlier, you could see that I'm not really feeling that good.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw. I just I just hope you know the medicine and everything can continue to work and stuff.
Yeah. But that game was lit though. I mean, I like the visuals because it gave me Devil May Cry and then it gave me Far Cry vibes.
Yeah, yeah, it was good. I was like, I had to just. I thought I was just gonna play for 30 minutes, but it was just so good.
Only bad thing about the damn demo is that I know when you got killed, you had to start all over again.
I'm like, damn, like they start me way back and stuff. It was just crazy. Got Nicola speaking Christina. You said you about to go watch No Way Out 2008 on Peacock. Oh, okay, Murray. That sounds cool. I think that was a good show.
No way out.
'Cause I I think at No Way Out they had Kurt Angle and the Undertaker. I think it was uh
I
2000.
don't even remember No Way Out 2008. I don't remember the card at all.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the cards and see what was the
No
matches.
Way Out 2009 was good though. Edge lost his title and won a title in the same night. Like only Edge could do that.
Right. That was crazy. Oh, No Way Out 2008 card. But um, hey, kind of hard to find the card. But oh, here we go. So Triple H wins the Raw Elimination Chamber. So that was probably Triple H's like fifth, maybe fifth win at the Chamber. He's been in a lot of them too.
Is that the one where he beat Jeff Hardy or the Undertaker?
I think that's the one where I think that's the one he beat the Undertaker.
Okay, yeah.
It said John Cena defeats WWE champion Randy Orton just by disqualification. Orton retained. So Edge he beat. Okay, so Edge beat Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Champion. I think it was due to some outside interference because he was. I think that was the time he was with Vicky and Chavo and La Familia.
Oh hell no, that was annoying. I still remember Chavo as Dolph Ziggler's golf caddy.
Right,
Ooh, Chavo.
right.
Yeah,
Chavo, man, he, he was cool though. He was cool. Oh man, him and Ray had that crazy what was it, street fight, and they was hitting each other with them steel chairs on the knee.
yeah,
I'm
they
like, man,
was.
that was some damn real pain right there. Oh, they said Ric Flair, Ric Flair defeated Mr. Kennedy. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Man. Undertaker won the SmackDown. Oh, so that's Undertaker won the SmackDown ECW Elimination Chamber, and Chavo Guerrero defeated CM Punk for the ECW champion. Wow, I never
Okay,
knew.
wow.
I never knew. Oh my bad. I never knew. Chavo beats. Well, Chavo was in the ring with CM Punk.
It's funny because didn't CM Punk lose the ECW title to Chavo Guerrero?
Yeah, I believe so. 'Cause now I remember him and Morrison had that long feud for the title. Man, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Uh oh. Hopefully, StreamYard not doing this thing again. But I think a little bit later, I think CM Punk's supposed to be on the show, and I see already a lot of CM Punk shirts and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be a face-to-face confrontation between him and Darby Allin, most likely.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be a good confrontation.
I want to see them fight though, because I want to see if CM Punk shows any kind of ring rust.
Yeah, that's true too. Yup. So maybe Punk can like give him, I guess, do that go to sleep finisher or try to put him in the anaconda lock. Now, if he still uses that or uses something different, that'd be nice.
I remember when he put Paul Heyman in the Anaconda Vice.
Or yeah, man, I felt like Paul Heyman been into everything.
Yeah.
But I think another one I remember, CM Punk had that anaconda vice to Alberto Del Rio, and he was and while he had him in the hole, he was like, give me a championship match. You hear that? You hear that? That's crazy.
But Samoa Joe did the coquina clutch to Paul, and Paul tried to talk his way out of it. He's like, my advocate isn't here. And Samoa Joe's like, I understand that, but I want you to know that what I'm about to do to you, I'm gonna put my hands around your neck. It's gonna be very painful. You come on, you tell him I said this. You send this back to your advocate. And he wouldn't let go, and like 6 referees came out there like, stop it, Joe, come on, let him go. And then he said, you tell him I said this. Paul Heyman was passed out in the ring.
I mean, he was out, man. He was was out. I mean, you could tell like his eyes was low and everything. Like he was out. And then like Samoa Joe had that crazy look on his face. I'm like, yeah, y'all better get them referees soon, or else you got to really send them to the hospital. I
But
mean,
the
you might,
fans are weird. The fans are strange because after that they booed Joe and when he let go of the hold. I'm like, what do you want Samoa Joe to, be the heel, or did you want Brock to be the heel burying everybody? It made no sense to me.
no, it didn't. Looks like Andrade is going to take on Hackett all out.
Nice.
Man, he be wearing them suits, man. But see, I'm like, I wonder why. Well, I mean, I guess we already know why, but like, I just wish he could have did all this in WWE. Like, I mean, I know he was with Selena Vega for a little while, but it just felt like he couldn't be his full potential.
Yeah, but I'm glad he's in AEW because they are letting these guys be who they want to be, where WWE is confining them to like be just one way. Like John Morrison, when he did the promo backstage talking about I'm gonna get that double crossing son of a bitch about Miz, it was believable, but it's kind of like, do you really care about a Miz and Morrison feud in 2021?
I know, I know. I'm like, with shoot, but all that they probably. I think what they could have did, they should have been let them feud because they was a tag team for so long.
Yeah.
But it's like they always wait till like the last minute. Just like how they did with Undertaker and Goldberg. You know, I remember the backlash from that. There was a lot of people like reacting to the match and saying like, well, shoot, that should be it for both of them. You know,
Yeah, you're
Goldberg
right.
almost entered the Undertaker.
And I never was a fan of Goldberg, man. I tell people like I mean, you have your favorite wrestlers, that's fine. I'm just saying for me personally, he never really did anything to appeal to me. I mean, even the finisher, not the spear, the jackhammer was a bit overrated because it was just like a spinning inverted suplex or delayed or vertical suplex, something like that.
Yeah, that is true.
How many wrestlers have a spear as a finisher? You got Edge, you got Roman, Goldberg, Christian started doing it, and even when he does it, it just looks weird.
I know. I was like, it's wait a minute. I said, I know it was crazy when Christian was doing it. I was like, now Christian. I think Christian started doing it in. I'm gonna say maybe like ECW because he would do that and then he would, force you to kill switch.
I hope somewhere in AEW CM Punk take a shot at WWE. But I think the reason he said Ring of Honor too is because I don't think he want to get Tony Khan in no legal troubles because WWE will try to
Yeah.
sue.
Oh yeah, yeah. If CM Punk say something about the company, then of course, let's let's say on Monday Night Raw, they'll probably have one of the wrestlers talk about Punk, or they be like, remember who the best in the world was? Well, he ain't here no more. They might say something like that. Then the crowd be like, ooh, then they gonna start doing them CM Punk chants.
Yeah, it's funny. I think I think it shouldn't really be a legal issue regarding litigation because they took a lot of shots at Punk when had been gone for years. Like when the crowd was chanting CM Punk, and then Stephanie's gonna say, if you guys stopped chanting CM Punk, you would have lasted 15 minutes longer than Punk did. I'm like, you know what? Punk has every right to, say something now where he's in another wrestling outlet. Like, man, fuck WWE because they shitted on him for years while he was gone. Pardon the language, but that's what they did.
Right, see what AEW is like. We see we see a lot of good fresh matches of, and sometimes it can be a little different every week, or it can be some matches we don't want to see. But I'm like, I just like how they show all their talent.
Right.
Ooh. Now this one wrestler, Red Velvet, I think she taking on Britt Baker. I think Britt Baker's best friend. Because when I
Red
saw,
Velvet.
yeah, because at first I thought that was looked like looked like a familiar wrestler, but it was somebody else. But I think Britt Baker she gonna take on Chris Statlander at All Out for the championship.
Yeah, because Britt Baker, I thought her wrist was finished the way Red Velvet kind of was like just stomping on her wrist. I'm like, yo, that shit, I thought it was gonna get broken for a
Yeah,
minute or severely injured.
right. Because I mean, Red Velvet, she was trying to hold her wrist in place and just keep stomping on it. I'm telling y'all, she was really vicious on that. Like,
Yeah,
and I mean, I'm glad we get to see that for the women's wrestling because you know how it is. Like now, it's just the for WWE, it's like they just show like 2 minutes or but these people like these women on here, they be wrestling for like 5, 8 minutes. Like they be they be going back and forth.
I still remember when TNA had a strong wave back in 2009, and the TNA Knockouts made a commercial that was a shot to WWE divas. And Velvet Sky, there she's like, we don't settle our in-ring issues with pillow fights, because you know how they used to have them Santa's little helper matches with the WWE divas dressed in holiday costumes.
Yep. I was like, oh, and then of course it always seemed like back then, like before they really started getting serious, we always saw like the WWE bra and panties match. Like
Yeah,
that just seemed like that will always entice people to watch it. But when they stopped doing that and actually let them wrestle, it was good.
facts.
But I'm hoping Jericho. I'm hoping he win though. I hope so.
If he moves, I mean, I don't see him retiring like maybe in 2021, but I think he'll take a break. Remember, like when he took them breaks from WWE, but he didn't go to no other wrestling outlets. He just kind of was on hiatus where he wasn't even doing music with Fozzy. He was doing signings and he was doing radio shoots and things like that. Where he had his own podcast at one time too. Like when he was interviewing guys like Cena, he talked about that stuff. So I think, Jericho will take his break, but when he finally does retire, it's gonna be kind of sad because when you a huge fan of somebody, you be like, damn, I don't want you to stop wrestling. You expect him, to wrestle forever, but it ain't like that either. So
I think I was thinking like I guess if Jericho get to the point where he want to do some talk shows like to Chris Jericho, he'll probably interview maybe like the upcoming stars for AEW and like maybe some wrestlers from like different companies because I mean I know he already do his podcast and stuff, so that would be pretty cool. Or maybe just give out advice on how to just just be around for a while.
right, it's like Roman Reigns. I won't. I mean, no, hey, I like Roman. He seemed like a cool dude, but out of character, like, but in character, I think he's gonna be the type of dude when he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame one day. He's gonna tell that audience to acknowledge him, and before WrestleMania 38, he's gonna tell Dwayne to acknowledge him. So yeah,
Right. I know, because I remember he did a video like he was jogging and everything, and he was just being real positive. So I was like, Dad, like if he could just like kind of be like that, but I'm like, he only doing what they tell him to do. So
yeah,
Cause I'm like outside of everything. I mean, he real cool though.
Yeah, he's a gamer too. Like he played I saw him play Call of Duty Ghosts on his
Oh,
Twitter
that,
one time, and I thought that was cool because it's nice to see them not be in character all the time and be the person. Like Joe,
yeah.
that's his real name, Joe and I. So Joe is cool, but Roman the wrestler is just I think he's becoming like Cena, whether he's face or heel. Like you get tired of seeing him, the character at least.
Yeah, that's true. Cause it's like after a while, it's good to kind of revamp your character though. You know, Jericho had so many different characters. Matt Hardy, Lord knows Edge. Cause man, I was like, I ain't never see Edge like this.
Yeah, it's like Miz. I remember one time, only once, I saw Miz out of character where he credited Cena for hosting TMZ because Harvey wasn't present, and they were asking him, questions and when are you going to defend the belt? And Miz was like, first of all, it's called a title, and a belt is something you buy at Target.
Yeah, I saw that. But you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if they ever try to have like Miz and Morrison just. I guess maybe at Extreme Rules, just I don't know, just have like a crazy fight backstage. But I'm still like I don't know if they should have I don't know if they should have broke them up because before the pandemic started when they was doing their stuff, the fans was actually liking them.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what happens with this. I think after they fight, Morrison should go focus on something else because, I don't really know. Like Miz, what can Miz really do? What hasn't he done already? He's done a lot more than Morrison. Morrison hasn't won the United States title. Morrison has never won the main titles, and I don't think he ever will. But I just feel like those two are so below the card now. Vince doesn't have that much of investments in them, not even Miz. And this is a guy who main evented WrestleMania 27. So
I know, like it's just crazy. It's insane. Oh,
JoJo plays.
JoJo, yup. That Roman is going down by Brock. Brock Cave, man. But Brock, I mean, like I said, Brock Lesnar has fought all versions of Roman. He fought Roman when Roman won the Royal Rumble in 2015. And see, I was like, now if they would have gave Roman the title, then it might have been a shock. But then I was like, they could have took a big chance in 2015 if they wanted to do that. But
Yeah.
they kept on doing the same match for WrestleMania. It was like 2015, 2016, no, yup, or 2017. And I'm like, that's crazy because that I think it was 2017. That match didn't come on PMC to about like 11:15 at night. And WrestleMania started at like 8 o'clock or about 8 o'clock. He said remove the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship and put something else. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if they still use the well yeah, I think they do have the woman tag team, but Natalia injured. But like a women's United States champion would be good, just like you said before, JoJo.
It's funny because of the Roman thing, Edge, and I think if you looking back before Seth and Edge was feuding, I look at that promo where Edge was like, I don't need you to main event, you need me. And the
Yep.
fact that he said all those men in that elimination chamber, Kofi, Bryan, Styles, Joe at the time, you know what? He was right. Those guys are main event material. And Roman made a facial expression because he knows Edge was telling him the truth. Like even Cena. But the thing that makes it more true is Edge wasn't shoved down our throat. Cena was. But what Cena said in that promo is right. The system protects Roman because Without Paul, can he really get over to keep the fans interested in him?
Right. That's so true because I just think it's only gonna be so long because if people keep if people just see Roman as champion and they seeing all these other wrestlers debuting on SmackDown. So like say like if Walter come to SmackDown, just
Right.
thinking if Walter come to SmackDown, I just think he might come out there and just be like, I issue an open challenge. Out comes Roman. He come down the ring. He tell him, acknowledge me. And like if Walter like do something to do that and go in the back, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's BS because Walter, man, like Walter is a damn beast. Like they could book that match and should I guarantee you Roman will not have it easy with Walter, boy.
Right, which makes no sense for all this protection for Roman. Number one, you don't have Paul, right? Let's say he kicks part of the curve. Now you got another problem. You got the Usos. All right, you don't got the Usos. You let's say he kicks, he don't need nobody, but he beats Rock at WrestleMania 38. Now the question is, if Finn Balor is gone by then, who the hell is gonna win the Universal title from this man?
I know. I'm still thinking like I'm guessing it's gonna be Brock Lesnar, but then it's like if Lesnar win it as a face, will he be on SmackDown a lot? Because we know he don't always he don't always be on TV that much. So I think they about to
And
bring
what?
out CM Punk, I believe.
Oh yeah, if he come out there, just let me know, man, because you know they ain't got that up in this hospital. I can't watch it.
Right. Yeah, all right. I think he about to come out now.
And Daniel Bryan, where is he at?
I know. I wonder if Daniel Bryan gonna keep his music, or he might just have
What if?
something.
What if though at the CM Punk versus Darby Allin? What if Daniel Bryan comes out and attack Punk and cost him that match, or he comes out after that and beat Punk down?
Oh man, that would be epic.
Because I thought about that.
That would be epic because they only had like about 2 matches together, I believe. They didn't have that many matches together. So like, all the fans they taking videos, got best in the world sign.
I like his song though, Cult of Personality.
Yeah, yeah, I like this song. I remember I presented that song when I was in college, and everybody was like, "Oh, you like that song?" I was like, "Yup." I had to present in front of the whole class. I was like, "Yup, that's my song." CM Punk. That's what I said. I was like, "CM Punk."
Yeah, that song is great. It's better. It's my favorite Punk song because I remember he has that other one where he had like it was like a metal kind of this fire burn something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's this fire burns, but I think kill switch engage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember I heard a mix between that and Code of Personality. It sound pretty cool.
All the mashups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So CM Punk got on some red tennis shoes.
Yeah, he got swag. He got drip. I can't even hate, man.
But look, who got swag like Seth Rollins suits though?
Oh yeah, them suits. Only Seth could rock that. I don't know if I'd be wearing a damn suit with clouds on it or flowers. I don't know, man.
I mean, Seth Rollins. I feel like, where did you get your suits from? I think it was the Royal Rumble when he wore one of those crazy suits.
Yeah.
A Double Trouble Twins.
Hey.
We watching AEW and CM Punk is being interviewed by Tony Khan. CM Punk chant going on.
Seth is funny though when he was like backstage to Edge. Hey, I'm gonna be your biggest fan, man. Go Edge, go, go Edge, go.
I'm like, man, I like man, look, Rollins. I'm like, look, Rollins' face or heel, he always got that crazy Joker laugh. Like, I'm like, yo, that laugh. I'm telling you, I think Rollins should really do some movies though. I think Seth Rollins he should really do some movies. I mean, because he'll be like the perfect villain.
If you know what, I keep thinking about it, this whole thing about who will take that title from Roman. If Seth Rollins turns face down the line, maybe he can be the one to do it.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because I mean, Roman never beat Rollins, and I mean Rollins beat Roman clean with no help in 2016. This was in my opinion, it's still the same Roman Reigns. I mean, he was wearing the best suit in all black. You know, it's still the same Roman Reigns. You know, he's still doing the same moves, but I think now he is changing his moves and stuff. But I'm like, to me, I mean, it's still the same Roman.
Yeah, that's why Bo Dallas said what he said. Excuse me, Mr. Roman Reigns, sir. I hate to break it to you, but you're kind of a bust. You're Outback Jack dressed in Kevlar. You are the Tim Tebow of WWE. And you know, you that can all change, Mr. Roman Reigns, if you just Bo leave and then he got speared.
I'll tell you. Oh my God! This one kid, half his face is just like Darby Allin.
Oh, he got the face paint?
Yup. Some of these kids in the audience. Now, I really believe Darby has really had an influence on me.
Well, Darby Allin is like a young Sting, but I mean a better wrestler, not to take none away from Sting.
I mean, because anytime you get kids that have face paint, and they dress like you. That means they really look up to them.
That's
Uh oh.
the
Wait, what are you talking about Darby?
Yeah, see, I knew that was gonna happen.
Uh oh, he said I think he said to Darby, you think that can CM Punk still go?
We gonna find out.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like you said. I think he's gonna have a little bit of a ring rust, but I mean, he always been good with his knees and his elbows and stuff. And once he get going, it won't take long because he's gonna be in his hometown. So he do a suplex. He just gonna do like this, get the fans off their feet. And I'm telling you this, he already got the CM Punk
Right.
chant.
Well, Darby Allin, where he'll have the advantage slightly is his speed, you know, because he's younger, and you know he gonna try to capitalize on that.
That's true. But I mean, just looking at Punk now, then like 2011, I would just say like back then he had his hair cut maybe a little bit more, and he didn't really have all the facial. But I mean,
Yeah,
he's still the
he
same,
still
got
look
the
the
same
same
look,
though.
same
Yeah,
look and everything. Oh, we got a
I
yes
think
chant.
too with what'd you say, Ty? My bad.
Oh my bad, they was doing a yes chant. I think CM Punk said he still got it.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan gonna appear somewhere. Watch.
And I wonder if he gonna have a new look or is he going? Because it'd be something if he come out like he was in 2013 with the beard and the hair, and like he just come out doing it, yes. Or but then again, I don't know. He might just come out doing something else.
What if he don't come to AEW at all? That's kind of gonna be different. I mean, cause I don't know, like Punk's here, so and Punk is so over. If Daniel Bryan don't show up, then it's not really gonna be that big of a deal because Punk can draw. Bryan can't draw like Punk.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Because whenever CM Punk is in his hometown, they gonna come out. Like I said, his They said his shirt sold out so quick on AEW website that it crashed. So you know,
Wow, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, they love CM Punk. I ain't never heard that for no wrestler, not even Cena.
and I think CM Punk brought some of his friends down front row, and yup, and that was I think that was his sister. So yeah, so guess we didn't see Darby today.
Yeah,
Someone
just
said
like the just like the Rock. His merch, I never like when he said when he had that I bring it merch, and John Cena said, "Yeah, you bring it via satellite."
right. I swear, Rock and Cena was always crazy. Like I remember Rock would talk about Cena. He said you always come out with that same what he said the same shirt. First it was the green shirt, then it was the other shirt. Then he come out. What he said the 1915 jeans. Or he said something about 1920 or 1915 jeans.
Yeah, but Cena did, get in, say some shit about Rock that was kind of true. I mean, and that's what is weird. Like he followed the same guy that he did, and it's funny because Cena's like, see, just don't. He said, but that's your material, Rock. You can have your material because your mountain is broke back. I like that. He's like, you walk down this ramp and tell these people I'm lame, man, but you wore a skirt and get shorty lipstick for the game plan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. I was like, damn, Cena. See that's why I was like, I wish Cena would have did that to like Roman and like Elias and like even like Undertaker. I know he fought Undertaker at one time, but well, I mean at the recent like WrestleMania. But hey, Millie, yep, thanks for coming here.
Hey.
Just
Yeah, he
talk.
did though.
Oh
At
yeah,
WrestleMania, yeah, at WrestleMania 35 to Elias, he said they call me the Golden Shovel. So I'm about to be like he literally buried him on TV, man. And now they got Elias going to a cemetery. Like, what is that? I don't get
I
that.
know. I don't know what's gonna go on, but that's been going on for like the past I would say 3 weeks though, because when I saw it the first time I was just like maybe it's just at first I thought it was just a regular commercial. I was like okay maybe Elias, but then I saw him in the cemetery and I'm just like I don't know what's going on. Oh, next they got Eddie Kingston, Moxley, and Darby in the match. I think they facing,
Nice.
I guess, I think last week they fought the Group 2.0. I think it was three of them. But it's good to see Moxley, though. I really hope he'll go after the AEW championship at some point. Because,
You know what? AEW reminds me of the ruthless aggression era in 2003 because even though the attitude era is always going to be to the best of most of us, ruthless aggression era was solid. And I think AEW is trying to give us that, but in their own way.
oh, yeah, because, man, the ruthless aggression era, everybody on there was just ruthless. Like, even when John Cena debuted it, and he said it, Kurt Angle was like, what makes you think you can beat me? He said a ruthless aggression. He hit Kurt. And I mean, I was like, Cena almost beat Kurt on his first match. But, damn.
Facts.
But I remember Kurt Angle, man. He beat the mess out of Eugene, boy. I remember that. I think they had a match at SummerSlam, and I'm like, man, those
Yeah.
uppercuts was just vicious. Man. just taking them out.
The Fiend or the Demon will win, says JoJo Plays. I wish we could have saw that. Like if Finn
Yeah,
Balor would have been the Demon at SummerSlam, but I still think he would have lost just because Bray Wyatt was debuting the Fiend.
I know, cause I don't think they. I don't think the Fiend and the Demon ever had a. It was always like either. It was always like the Demon versus Bray, or the Fiend versus like other way around. But they should have let them fought in those type of versions because the crowd would have been going crazy. Like you see the Fiend coming, and then the Demon, that's Finn's other ego. But I mean, honestly, I think Finn should just be the Demon all the time. I mean, I know that would probably be a lot, but it just seemed like when he the Demon, he just a different person.
I don't know how you feel, man, but I want to see Roman Reigns versus the Demon Finn Balor at WrestleMania instead of Rock.
Yeah, I like to see that because I think maybe they try and do Roman and The Rock because I think they know The Rock is drawing a lot of fans. But then I'm like, for Roman, everybody gonna be cheering for The Rock. I mean, honestly, because they could be like maybe The Rock going for his next title reign, but I would like to see Roman and the Demon though, because then he deserved another title shot. I mean, another title run.
Yeah, he do. He do.
And oh my bad. Oh hey, Alley Cat, stay here, but I'll be back. Gotta put the little one to sleep. But thanks for being here, Alley Cat. Yup. So they got Sting and Darby coming out. I
Wants
really
to do a promo?
no. I think Darby going to team up with John Morrison and Eddie Kingston to face on. I think the group is 2.0 again. I believe.
Oh, okay.
It's like I think the 2.0 was some young people. They was calling out Moxley. I was like, Moxley is just different, just a different breed.
Okay.
I'm I'm glad Moxley got his music wild thing. I just downloaded that song the other day. Because when I first heard it, I was like, oh man, Moxley got new music. I was so used to the other one, but I was like that just fits Moxley.
Who has your favorite theme in wrestling right now?
Uh, I would probably say Edge. I would definitely say Edge. If he could keep like it was so cool seeing it at SummerSlam. He came out with the Brood, and then he changed it. I was like, oh, that was hard. That was hard. I was like, I wouldn't have got mad if he just came down the ring as the Brood. Like that was still like epic. Like the whole ring was red, and like man, like I'm like, see, he should have won the championship like that.
Yeah.
But see, I think Moxley and Kingston and Darby will probably beat these people because it seemed like they fought somebody else last week. JD Drake, Cesar Bononi, Brian Dempsey. I think all of them two of them making their debut. So they must. Yeah, that match will probably be over in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's funny how they have people we're not really familiar with like get beat down by an established wrestler just to get them kind of a solid run. Like they'll be having beaten up enhancement talent like Sheamus. I remember when he first debuted on ECW, I wasn't familiar with the guy that he beat, but I'm like Sheamus. I like Sheamus's debut, but once he became King of the Ring in like 2010, I think after he lost to Morrison, I kind of stopped caring about his run like that because I'm like, he's not the major threat anymore. CM Punk was because CM Punk had Nexus when he took control from Wade Barrett. So I'm like, yeah, Punk was doing his thing as a heel, and then, they turned him face eventually.
I know, cause I'm like, man, Sheamus, he been through everything. Like, Sheamus been in ECW. I think he been on both shows, Raw and SmackDown. He done been through everything. And I'm like, him and Roman didn't really have a lot of matches. Like they fought when Sheamus was with like I think he was with the League of Nations, I believe.
Yeah.
But But I'm like, shoot, I would love to see Sheamus be champion. Like if he faced Bobby Lashley, I'm like, shoot, yeah, let Sheamus have a championship run.
Fella.
Fella. 'Cause
Just
I
like the
remember, I
Shield
remember
fans.
every week.
What'd you say, man? You skipped. That's why I said that.
Oh my bad. I remember every week I would see somebody have a wrestling sign that says 1-800 Fella.
Oh yeah, because he did that damn little advertisement that they had, 1-800 fella where he was bro kicking people.
Oh, I'm like, man, Sheamus was funny. But I'd be like, man, I was like, no matter if he was face or heel, he just a ruthless wrestler. I'm like, he could probably be one of the first like ruthless faces because when he fighting, it's just like he's fighting as a heel.
Yeah, Randy Orton was like that when he was facing 2010 when he punted Jericho and then they did the slow motion replay. It sounded like he kicked a concrete block because the way he did it, like he actually put Jericho out. And I'm like, I mean, Jericho is a class act because most people would have wanted to fight dude like not on some wrestling stuff but out of character because Randy Orton, man, can be like really angry. Like dude got an anger issue, I think.
Yup, because Lord knows when he took out, I think he took out the Nexus and he be in the corner looking all crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
Orton used to. I'm like, man, like it was just crazy to watch. I'm like, he taking out everybody. Took out all the CM Punk people, and when him and CM Punk had it, I was like, that was like the ultimate Randy versus CM Punk, and I'm like, it was just crazy.
I forget which Nexus member it was that he was about to punt, and Punk came out there like, "Hey, Randall, please, you don't want to do this. Nobody wants to see you do this." And Randy is like, "Man, he was revving that up. He was about to," and he says, Randall, I'm telling you, do not punt him in the skull." And Randy said, "Blah," punted dude's head off. Then he got out the ring and ran into the audience because Nexus came down there.
I was like, man, I was like, Randy went Randy. So when Randy be punting people, man, like, but but see, that's why I'm like, see now with him and Matt Riddle, I don't want to see him punt Matt Riddle, man. Like Matt Riddle, I know Matt Riddle got his stuff, but I don't want to see Matt Riddle be gone for like 6 to 8 months. He really funny.
Right.
But Lord knows if he punt Matt Riddle, I mean, I'm just saying him and Matt Riddle been like the thing for Monday Night Raw these past couple of weeks. So they're gonna have to get somebody else to make the show better.
Yeah, it's strange because I mean Randy used the scooter Matt Riddle gave him to beat Omos with it, and I'm like, let's be honest, Randy Orton is becoming like Big Show with that. What do you want to be, a man, a face, a heel? Like, I mean, and you know what? I don't know if you're a fan of Big Show, Ty, but I don't really feel Big Show serves any worth purpose in AEW because he sucks. He's not that type of wrestler. A real AEW fans in there, I mean, they are that, but I don't even think some of them care about Big Show like that. Like they want to see smaller guys wrestle because the match is more entertaining.
Yeah, that is true. Cause I'm like, I think he's supposed to be facing somebody at All Out, but I'm just like, is that going to be his first match, or is it just one of those just promotional matches? Because when they had their first match, you'll see Big Show come on Dynamite, and like he wanna face Miro. I'll be like, that would be something if you do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back to '96. Remember WWF Bad Blood and Taker versus Shawn Michaels and Hell in a Cell, and you know
Yeah.
what? Kane debuted and then he tombstone Undertaker. JR is like, oh my god, that man Kane just came in and tombstoned his own brother, and HBK just defeated the Undertaker. King's like, no, 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 no. Kane defeated the Undertaker. And Shawn Michaels is all bloody and beat up. I'm like, damn.
But one thing I will say about Shawn, you gotta have a lot of strength. I remember he picked up Undertaker in that Hell in a Cell and gave him a power drive. I was like,
Yeah.
Shawn was. I mean, I already know he was working out, but just saying, you gotta have a lot of strength to just pick up Undertaker straight up and just do that to him like that.
And Undertaker is what, 7 foot? Uh,
Yeah. What? I think Sting got involved. You know what? It seems like every week, no matter what, Sting always get involved in these matches. Like he could be on the side with Darby, and then he'd just go around there and just start beating up people. So I'm starting to think Sting should have a match at All Out because he keep on
getting involved, yeah, in people's matches.
yeah. One of these people, I think one of the members from 2.0 came out and attacked Darby, but Sting and Moxley came came in the ring. Like, yeah, he ran out there quick.
I thought about how Sting when he came, I don't remember if that's when he debuted when Cena had that handicap match. And he had to face Seth Rollins, Big Show, and who else was
Oh
that?
yeah. Oh yeah, yup. It was. I think you said it right. Yup, Big Show, Rollins, Orton. Yup.
And then Sting was like I thought for a minute he was froze, but then JBL said that's not really Sting, that's a picture of Sting.
I was like, man, that's thing right there.
Yeah, and he came out there and cost the Authority that match, and what just happened? Because I saw you react a certain way.
Oh my! I think I said, oh shit. I think they gonna have a women's battle royal to determine the next person to face the AEW Women's Champion, and I saw Big Swole because I remember she had a couple of matches on Dynamite, so I was just real happy to see that she's in a battle royal. She can wrestle though. I mean, she's really cool though.
Yeah.
And it looked like they trying to sign another wrestler like a oh these two women they fighting backstage. Think the Bunny and
Wow.
look like Britt Baker friend.
I wonder what Shayna Baszler would be like in AEW.
I know, man. I think I think Shayna will probably be a beast up in AEW. Then I would really like to see her and Jay Cardell go at it.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know why her and Nia are randomly here and there still partnered, I guess. But because Nia Jax, nobody cares about her, and well, the Usos actually can wrestle pretty decent and they're entertaining. Nia can't really elicit any energy from the crowd. And I remember the loudest pop I ever heard for Nia is when Stephanie was backstage with Team Raw at Survivor Series 2017. And
Oh
after that,
yeah,
it was just kind of like if they popped for her, it was because of her entrance. And then after
yep,
that, what her song say? I'm not like most girls.
yep. I'm not like most girls, right? I'm like, yo, but stuff she be doing lately, I be like, man, Naya, this ain't no nightclub. She be in the corner shaking. I'm like, this ain't no nightclub. Like, I don't know what. I'm like, I know she was doing the stink face, but she was doing too much right there. Cause you know how sometimes they'll try to put the camera angle on something else, but and then I was just looking at the crowd. It just seemed like the crowd, they was just like, what in the world she doing?
Right. I just don't understand it because I mean, the way the lyrics in the song, for what I've heard, it where it says something about I'm not a plastic little princess, but it's hypocritical just because that's what WWE likes to push. And though Nia did get a small push where she was Raw Women's Champion after she beat Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania, what was it, 30? Was it 35?
Yeah,
Yeah, she had a little push, and you know what? I'm like, they pushed Nia as a monster as far as her heel run, but it took her like what, 8, 10 minutes to beat Alexa Bliss as a face, and she's that powerful. I'm like, come on, man. And then she won, and then she had this little alliance with Ember Moon. Then when she lost her title, she turned on Ember. So it's kind of like the purpose of that was Nia just can't get the fans to work in favor of her. They don't care for her like that.
yep. That's why I'm like, shoot, they might as well just. I just think at this point they might as well just let Shayna have a run at the title because they try to get Nia, fans ain't gonna care. So you do Shayna. I mean, Shayna and Charlotte would be a good match though. That's somebody right there that I could probably say Charlotte will probably it'll get on her nerves to know that she got to face Shayna. Because everything that she says, Shayna can probably be like, well, you never did that to me, or you never did this, because they never really had a match though.
Yeah.
Oh hey, Alley Cat, I'm back from putting the baby to sleep. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey there, Maya girls. Thanks for coming here. Got man PMC on the panel. We just talking about wrestling.
Hey.
So it looks like uh, FTR and Santana Ortiz they still going on their round. I guess they gonna have another match. I'm guessing that at All Out probably. Seem like All Out gonna be a good show though. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up, Omega girls. I think something happened with the.
Damn, StreamYard.
I know, right? Oh Lord, they got Kenny Omega out here, and his I guess we can say his advocate got on a pink suit.
What is up with all these dudes in these suits lately? Bobby Lashley had a damn lemon drip suit on one day. I'm like, what is it with these dudes wearing these bright suits, man?
I'm like, man, look, if I was just picturing if somebody wore one of Seth Rollins suits to church, I know everybody just be looking like.
Yeah, that'd be strange because I don't know. Seth, I mean, it works for him, but you ain't gonna see no guy come into your local church with no suit with stars on it like the cosmos. That's just straight up weird. You got the whole solar system drip on.
and 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 now okay now Christian Cage coming out here, so I know him and Kenny gonna have a match at All Out. But
Oh yeah.
I think Kenny, yeah, they'll probably win that match because I don't know if they would want Christian to have both titles, but and again,
Right.
who knows?
The Darby Allen is cool, but you know what, man? To be honest, after this or somewhere in the near future, I would like to see CM Punk versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah, yeah, I would definitely like to see that match because I mean Kenny, like I said, Kenny is a great wrestler. I mean, he's very fast in the ring, and once he get that BTE trigger move going, I mean, he can adjust and everything. But I just think if CM Punk if he's in his hometown or wherever he's at, he gonna always get that crowd. So that crowd is
Yeah.
just going crazy. All right, good
Because
night,
Punk is
twins.
who leaving the chat? My bad.
Oh, think the double trouble twin.
Oh, good night. Take care. Have a nice night.
Yeah.
Yo,
Christian.
Ty, I'll be back. I'm gonna step down real quick, man, because I gotta deal with these nurses real quick, and then I'll come back on panel.
Oh, okay, then that's cool.
All right.
Hey, double trouble twin. Hey, don't your girls. Thanks y'all for being here. This they got a little. They got Christian Cage and Kenny Omega in the ring. Christian Cage and Kenny in the ring. They're going to also face off at the next AEW pay-per-view All Out. Huh. Now they beating up Christian Cage. It's like 4-on-1 attack. All right. Omega girls in the house. Y'all, thanks for the thumbs up. We're watching some AEW wrestling. And it's been a really good show tonight. It's been a cool show tonight. They talking about their pay-per-view All Out on September the 5th. They're gonna have some great matches. And I'm definitely gonna be watching it. Yep. Gonna be watching All Out pay-per-view. Hey Charlene. Yep, we doing good. Just watching AEW tonight. They had a this they it's just been a good show tonight. uh, we got John Moxley with the promo, and his name before Moxley was Dean Ambrose. He used to be in WWE, but now he's in AEW, and he is very different now. But I hope you had a good day, Omega girls and Charlene. You know, it's just been pretty hot lately. as always. Today was probably about like 92. It was like 92 all day. So I know tomorrow won't be like the same thing. But September, I think next month gonna be good. Y'all, it's gonna be a good month. Watching here in the background at work right now. Hey Tina in the house. What's up, Tina? Y'all feel free to roll with each other. So whoever y'all don't have, y'all can check out each other's channels and stuff. Y'all you can roll with each other. Like that's the new thing, roll with each other. So if y'all don't have each other, y'all can check out each other. I'll be watching AEW. They were just going over the whole card for All Out. And Chris Jericho is going to be, it could be his last match, but I hope not. Jericho and MJF. I'm going to be rooting for Jericho, but I mean, who knows? Now we got Big Show on commentary against in this next match. So it's definitely been a cool show tonight. It's like I said, it's been a lot of tag matches, but the energy from the crowd on these matches be really good though. But Big Show is going to be in the ring for the first time in a long time against OT Marshall. So them two been going at it, and I know it's going to be a good match. And CM Punk, the returning CM Punk, is going to be taking on Darby Allin at All Out. So they're going to be in Chicago. So that's CM Punk's hometown. So the crowd is going to be going crazy. Yeah. So it's definitely going to be good. And then earlier, y'all, I was playing this new game. This new game earlier was so fun. I had so much fun. The Ultra Age demo, I gotta check that out. Ultra Age demo, that was so much fun. And I can't wait to play that game. I know it comes out September the 9th, but I can still do the demo. So I think I might do some more of the demo as well. It was just fun. Like, you get to use this blade, and you take on all these enemies until you get to a boss fight. So I think we made it to the first boss fight, but that boss fight was tough though. So you gotta level up your blade and stuff like that. So it's gonna be very interesting for September. And of course these video games, they really changing. Like these video games just seem so real. Especially like Ratchet and Clank, God of War, Last of Us, even like Crash Bandicoot. All these games just so real. So, yeah, I thank everybody for being here. Hope everybody's staying cool. I know this been a hot summer, boy. This been a hot summer. So as always, if y'all don't have to be out there in that heat, don't be out there in that heat. Y'all don't be out there. If you gotta go somewhere, just try to stay cool and stuff. Okay, PFC. Now they back on commercial break. I think Big Show was on commentary in this 6-man tag team QT Marshall was up on there. Hey, Tina, just came through to ask myself, make sure my brother gets paid. All right. Yep, thanks for watching the ads, everybody. Woo. Thanks so much. And as always, if you don't have somebody, you can roll with them. So y'all can say that in the chat. Y'all can say, let's roll, let's roll. Because, like I said, roll ain't a stand word. But I don't know. It will really be different if this is the last match for Jericho. I mean, it'd be different. Like, just every week on AEW was just so cool because knowing that Chris Jericho was there and singing his music and everything, it would be hard. Say up the JBL earphones, yup. Got these earphones by JBL, by JBL. So I think this is Billy Gunn's son. Him and Billy Gunn is in this match. But I'll say his son is really good. His son is a young wrestler. It's good to see wrestlers, bring their families into the business. Because I mean, I would have never knew that Billy Gunn, son wanted to be a, well, is a wrestler. So it's just like in the Samoa fan, like I know it's a lot of Samoa wrestlers out there. So it's good to see them wrestling. But like this is my first time ever really seeing like QT Marshall. Like I never I think QT Marshall is taunting Big Show. But then he lost the match. Yeah, QT Marshall was that's crazy. He was taunting Big Show and now he just lost his match. He got rolled up for a victory. Man. Big Show cost somebody a match, PFC. The roll up victory. So let's see what's coming up. Oh, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. So they backstage. I guess they're gonna be a tag team. But they do make a pretty cool tag team though, yep. Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, yep. They look cool. And it's nice that they bringing out like all this talent. It really is. They talking about Orange Cassidy. They talking about Orange Cassidy not tough. So looks like Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page is probably going to take on Orange Cassidy, one of his best friends, because they don't think that Orange Cassidy is a real wrestler. I mean, I think he's a good wrestler. I mean, he does have a lot of heart when he be fighting. Cause I seen him in some crazy matches. He came back and won. But it's probably because of his personality. Because when he come out, he put his hands in his pocket. So Oh, next week gonna be Brian Cage versus Powerhouse Hobbs. That should be good. FTR versus Santana Ortiz. Okay. Oh, JR gonna be interviewing Chris Jericho next week. Okay. And Tony Schiavone gonna sit down with MJF. Rampage, Tay Conti versus the Bunny. Jurassic Express versus the Lucha Brothers. The winner take on. Okay. So it looked like Rampage gonna still have some good matches. Losing after time. What a weirdo, right? That's crazy. That Britt Baker, Chris Atlanta, All Out, CM Punk, Darby. Yep. First match in years. MJF Jericho. The final fight. Oh man, dog. This is gonna be crazy. Auntie and all my beautiful fam in the chat. I am out. All right, Charlene. Yo, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you for coming in. And the last match tonight is Malachi Black versus Brock Anderson. That's Arn Anderson's son. And I think this is going to be a quick match. he said his son only wrestled 6 matches, and Malachi Black has been wrestling for 19 years. So that's a big mixed match right there, man. Hey, Alley Cat, thanks for coming here. Everyone stopping in to show love. It's night time for me. All right. Well, thanks for dropping in. I hope you have a good night's sleep and everything. So that's the main event. Malachi versus Brock Anderson. So this would be Malachi with second match in AEW. Man, his entrance is something else, though. That match gonna be moving quick. I mean, he's sitting down the way that CM Punk sit down, though. Now, I say Malachi and CM Punk would be a good match too. That'd be like the first time ever. If that ever happens, that would be something. Yeah, he took out Cody Rhodes. But it's just like we said, PMC. I like how they building up Malachi though. They building him up like a monster. All right, it's cool. Hey, the major girls. Got Malachi Black. Man, Rock Anderson. I'm just saying, him and Punk, they both sit in the middle of the ring. So it'll be interesting. They be talking, one of them on one side of the ring sitting, and Punk on the other side sitting. Like that'd be hard. That'd be crazy. You see Punk with the spotlight asking Malachi, why do you do what I well it'd be something if you say that, why do you do what I do? I sit in the middle of the ring like this. Malachi just look at it and like Malachi don't say nothing. Like that'll be cool. Now he back on a commercial. The commercial with Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at Subway. That's still fun. Tom Brady and Mahomes at Subway. That's crazy. Man. Well, I still wonder who would be the first person to beat Malachi. But I guess after this, I think after this he should face like Andrade or I guess should CM Punk. I mean, I, I'm still thinking of CM Punk because they both sit in the middle of the ring. Like they both be doing the same thing. So it'd be hard to see like how they would set that little interview up. Tony Schiavone be in the middle of the ring with the light, and then just give a mic to both of them. They both talk, or he said Malachi Black did look like a look like a squirrel tail. It's just, yeah, for sure, dude. Who's that? That washing machine look nice. Samsung washing. The Gladiator movie come up next after Dynamite. I'm surprised it ain't John Wick. John Wick always come on after Dynamite or they be like, stay tuned for John Wick 2 after this. I watch it. The black mass kick is like a flash. The opponents don't see it coming. For real. I mean that's so true. But that's something. His son only fought in 6 matches though. I thought maybe his son. I thought his son maybe like has been wrestling for like a couple of years, but said 2 guys we don't want in the Super Bowl next year. I know I don't. Yeah, same here. Yeah, Brady and Mahomes. Yeah, it should definitely be somebody else. It should definitely be somebody else. I mean, I thought the year before last, when the Packers went to the NFC Championship, I thought it was gonna be them. At first, I thought it was gonna be Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Now that would have been something. Man, Malachi, man, he just relentless, man. He taking it to Brock in the corner. His kicks is just lethal. Man, Malachi, he just a monster in the ring. I mean, he good with his fists. He good with his knees. I'm just glad he can be. I'm just glad he can be his true self, though. No, it's just real good to see when they can be their true selves and everything. Some commercials be really memorable. Yeah, they do though. Yup, they really do. Look like Arn Anderson trying to get in the ring. Oh, oh he want his father to throw in the towel. Oh, Rock is bleeding. But this match gonna be over soon. This match gonna be over soon. I think Rock is already bleeding. Oh, that's it. That's it. Black Mass. Black Mass. My God, it's Black Mass. Black Mass. Black Mass. That's it, man. The crowd saying one more time. One more time. Hey, you gonna listen to the crowd? Oh, I ain't gonna listen. I don't know. He might do it again. Uh-oh, he got a steel chair. He got a steel chair. Uh-oh. Malachi about to, out comes Cody to the rescue. Watch. You're gonna hear that music. They said get the security, get the referees, get the police, get somebody on Malachi. Man, get out of there, R. Anderson. He's gonna give you a black mask. Give him a black mask. Uh-oh. He's just gonna give him a black mask. That's it. Oh, R. Anderson blocked it. Oh, he gave him a low blow. He gave him a low blow and a black mask. Dang, Malachi gave him a low blow and a black mask. He said, what the hell is wrong? He said, what the hell is wrong with Malachi? He banned himself. Malachi should black mask That'd be funny. Like, black mask in my arm. My God, he just black mask Brady. That son of a man, you know how many EMTs and all that have come out for, my God, we have Mahomes and Brady. They have been black masked. Uh-oh. Oh, Lee Johnson is coming down here. So Lee Johnson, man, Lee Johnson, I don't know if you should have came down there, man. I mean, he is a good young athlete, but this is Malachi Black, man. Did JR call it? I think he did, but I think Tony Khan was more mad than JR. JR was like, get the police, get something down here. This Malachi just, I don't know what to say. Hey, Malachi, man, he just taking out everybody. That is crazy. He said so long, everybody. I'm telling you that Malachi, man, he just don't want to mess with him, man. Like Malachi is the real deal. All right. So hey, Charlene Hill just visited your house. All right. I think Charlene will definitely get back to you. Charlene, I think she had left like a little while ago, but she'll definitely get back to you. But if y'all don't have the Maid Girls, y'all can check out her channel. You know, that'll be cool. Y'all can go with each other. That's always cool. You say Malachi with black mask, security police, and the judge before sentencing. That'd be funny. Man, that'll be everywhere on TV. Malachi just black as the judge. They just had to tase black Malachi, but he got up from that. Like, this man isn't human. Like, oh, he's not. Like he been telling y'all to leave him alone. So I don't want to do that. Hey, Shauna, y'all, thanks for coming here. Just got finished watching AEW wrestling, so we just chilling. Got chilling for a little while tonight. It was a good day. It's now it's 83 degrees, so it's more better. But if y'all don't have Shauna, y'all could definitely roll with her. Y'all could check out her channel and stuff. Y'all could always do that. Check out each other's channels. That's how we keep growing. Yep. Check out each other's channels. So let me. Yep. It's always good. Yeah, yup. It came on around 8, but it just went off at 10. But it'll be back on Friday. So I think Friday I'm gonna be live as well too. So like Friday, like around that's probably like around 8. Cause I'm gonna watch Friday Night SmackDown. Yep, watch Friday Night. I think I'm gonna watch Friday Night SmackDown and Rampage. So Friday would be cool. Hopefully we get to figure out what's gonna happen with Bianca and the whole Roman situation and stuff like that. So it's raining so hard here in Jamaica. Oh, it is? Oh wow. Hopefully the rain will stop or something. Yeah, usually we get some hard rain sometimes too. I be thinking it's because it be so hot. Like we had that one week, it was like 100 degrees every day. I was like, we need some damn rain. That's what we got. Yep. That's what we got. So what if he said, what if the black man judge man? Oh my god. that ain't right. That ain't right, BSC. Black man judge. Oh man, that ain't right. Man, he had a whole civilization on him, man. Man, he'd be like he would be hated. I ain't just talking about AEW. He'd be hated, boy. There's a lot of people that like, well, that no judge matches, boy. It'd be Malachi Black want to run after Black Master Judge Mathis. I was like, man, and just think if Judge Mathis, I'm just saying, if he had like a new season on and people couldn't watch it, they'd be like, well, Dad, you can't even watch it because of Malachi. Like, God, Malachi was Black Mass and people kicking them in the face. But I don't get why the other guy came down there, Lee Johnson. Is he gonna face Malachi? Because I'm like, at this point, Malachi needs to be facing like Christian Cage, Matt Hardy, Orange Cassidy, Pat, CM Punk. Like he needs to be facing them for real. Because Malachi is definitely. I mean, Malachi could face MJF. I mean, that would be a damn good match. Did you see Jericho work as a drive-through worker at McDonald's? Oh no, I ain't see that. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Damn, Jericho worked as a drive-through worker. Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy. You take your order and you hear it's Lee Champion. I'll be like, what? I'll be like, yeah, it's Chris Jericho. Break the walls down. Like, sure, okay, Chris Jericho, let me get number 4, let me get number 5. And like, I'll be like, can I get your autograph? Like, yeah, the whole inner it's like nah, the whole inner circle be up in there. I don't know. Or they showing a movie Gladiator. I don't think I never. Are they showing a Practical Jokers? That's one of my other favorite shows. Practical Jokers. They was four best friends since high school. He said Judge Judy did the People's Court, Judge Maybelline. Oh my goodness. Lord knows if it's Judge Judy, boy, that's gonna be it. Look, at least not Judge Faith. Judge Faith is cool. She she's a young judge. Judge Faith, she's a young judge. She do a lot of cool cases and stuff. So yeah, she's up and coming. And Judge Judy, I know the People's Court judge. She loud, boy. Every time I hear her, I be like, "Damn, man, she loud." I don't think I heard of. You have to look up Judge Miller. I have to look her up. Judge Miller. Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown, the OG. Judge Joe Brown, the OG boy. Because I remember that one time, it was, I think somebody came on his show, and Judge Joe Brown wasn't having it, boy. And I think one of them had got kicked out, and I was like, Judge Joe Brown, the OG boy. I said, man. I remember Mike Epps had imitated yeah, Mike Epps had imitated Judge Mathis. It was fun. You know, he imitated Judge Mathis and Judge Joe Brown. It was funny. Mike Epps was funny. Yeah, Judge Miller. Oh, that's her name, right? Yeah, she is. She is really loud. Man. She is. There's a lot of good judge shows out though. There's a lot of good judge shows out. That's good. They showing the prep. This might be a. Hey Shaq. Yep, thanks for coming here. Just chilling, just talk a little bit about everything. And I was like, Friday, I'm definitely watching Friday Night SmackDown. Gonna see what's gonna happen on there. Hopefully we get some answers. We were talking about some of these judges and stuff. Talking about Malachi Black Masonry, bro. Malachi Black Mason, this person, that person. Oh no, you're not late. Nope. 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 I mean, Dynamite was a cool show. Yeah, CM Punk came out, talked about I guess Darby doubting him, but he said all out everybody going to see if CM Punk still got it. I'll be like, yeah, that's gonna be his first match in like so long. So they got a nice card for All Out. So I'm gonna try to look it up right now to see because they did add some more matches. So wow, they got a lot of matches. Yep. So I guess the Malachi Black with Black Mass kicked Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown, Mr. Potato Head, Cookie Monster. What's that? That'd be funny. Oh man. It will always be funny how like the mustache and the arm or or one of them will always come off fast, bro. That'd be funny. But they got a lot of good matches. Yep. So Kenny Omega and Christian Cage for the AEW Championship. CM Punk versus Darby. Chris Jericho versus MJF. If Chris Jericho loses, he has to leave. Pac versus Andrade. So that'll be Andrade's first match too. So that's cool. Paul White or Big Show versus QT Marshall. Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander. Oh, John Moxley is taking on Satoshi Kojima. I think he's a New Japan wrestler. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. It's always good to see Moxley in action. It's going to be a steel cage match between the Young Bucks and the winners of, I think is Jurassic Express and Lucha Brothers. So whoever wins that match Friday is going to take on the Young Bucks. I hope it's the Lucha Brothers because I think they can go back and forth with them. And then the single battle royal. That's 9 matches. They might add some more. They might as well let Malachi Black be somebody. I like to say John Cena and JBL before. Oh yeah, y'all, WrestleMania 21. Y'all. I remember JBL was like, I can't lose to somebody like you. And John Cena had the crowd behind him and he was talking about JBL suits and stuff. And I think that was the one where they had John Cena had on. He just put one of JBL's ties to his chest. He was like, I can't wear this stuff. That's pretty. So they, was the Impractical Jokers on. I guess they'll be on for a good while at night. My show. But at first, I thought Impractical Jokers was crazy. Like, before I really started watching them, like when I would watch them here and there, I'd be like, oh, they do some crazy stuff. And I'm like, Sal always laughing. Like, I was like, why he always laughing? Yeah, then John Cena, I am not right. Yeah, I'm not touching you, right? Man, it would be so funny they be doing that stuff where they can't touch each other, like how Triple H and Stone Cold did that no touch clause. But Triple H hit him first, and then he signed the contract. I'm like, man. But Triple H and Austin, they had a good rivalry though. I was like, that's just 2 heels going there. Just 2 heels going there. Said like Paul Heyman, bald at the top with hair around the sides, clothes crop. Malachi would kick Malachi would kick that wig. Oh man, kick that half wig ponytail. Heyman bought that. He said he bought that wig at Party City. That's funny though, because I think Party City do be having that type of stuff too. That's funny. Hey, Alley Cat, we just having fun talking about this guy Paul Heyman. He's more like an advocate on wrestling, so he don't really wrestle. He advocates this wrestler named Roman Reigns. So if you ever see Paul Heyman, you can type Paul Heyman on YouTube, and you'll see like the type of hair that he got. And that was just crazy. That when John Cena had the spray can. Yeah, that was funny too. Yup, John Cena had the spray can. Man, I think it was him and Crime Time. Yup, John. Yeah, man, like John Cena and Crime Time had a moment. Like I think they spray painted JBL car like yo, that was funny. I remember watching that. I was like, oh, they is funny. I was like, I miss that, man. Like I miss that in WWE. I really do. I miss them having those funny segments, man. Like, but I knew back then they had a lot to work with back then. Like, and I'm pretty sure. I think if y'all remember Prime Time and DX, they had a moment in 2006. Like, I think one of them was talking to Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and one of them was dapping up Shawn Michaels. He was like, yo, 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 yo. And Shawn Michaels gave him a handshake. And Shawn Michaels said, what's the deal, yo? And he was going on like this. And Triple H was just looking at him. And I think the last thing Triple H said was for shizzle. And he was like, what's wrong with your boy? I was like, oh, that was funny. I miss them, y'all. I miss Prime Time being together. Prime Time was a funny tag team with WWE. Yup. They was funny. I mean, that's the thing about it now. Like they need funny segments. They need to go back to that. I mean, all they doing now is just doing the 24/7 thing every week, and I don't know. It's just it ain't working though. It ain't working. And just like I think somebody when there was somebody that came, I think it was Hurl Videos. He came and he said like Raw and SmackDown their storylines is just starting to get boring. He right about that. You know, that's why when you watch AEW, it's just different. And I mean, just from watching Monday Night Raw, I saw like there was a couple people down front row. They was going to sleep. I mean, some people was on their phones doing certain matches, but some people was just going to sleep though. It's like, damn. Hey Priscilla, thanks for coming here. Yeah, while you're here, you can check out the great channels up on here. The Shaq, Alley Cat, GTZ. She got a nice gaming channel. Yep. PMC got a great channel as well too. So yeah, you can roll with everybody on here. We can say roll on here. Y'all can write that in the chat like let's roll. Do you remember when John Cena spray? Do you remember when John Cena spray can on JBL shirt was? Oh yeah, after it was in red. Yup. Yeah, that was really crazy. I mean, I miss stuff like that though. Like that's what would just make it good. And then even after that segment, it would be a good match coming on. And I still remember when Daniel Bryan spray painted Randy Orton's car. Yes, it was yes all over the car. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Because I was like, is that really his car? Or was that just I was like, it was probably one of it. It was probably the company car. Stuff like that definitely cost a lot of money. So the Shaq says, hey Priscilla, y'all don't have Priscilla, y'all can roll with her. Y'all can roll with each other. But yeah, and I think Kofi did that to Orton too. I think Kofi rode on his car as well too. I think Kofi and Randy had a few. Yeah, Kofi did that. I like that. Everybody just writing on each other's car. But I mean, that's just the main thing now. Like, everybody leaving. It's nothing comedy. It's nothing funny. And I mean, it's like I said, it's bad when you see fans in the front row falling asleep. Man. It is. And I mean, some of those fans, they just look like they ready to go home though. That's how they be looking. But I'm like, is this insane? All right, thank you, Priscilla, for the super chat. Woo! Priscilla with the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. If y'all don't have Priscilla Nilla, y'all should definitely check out her channel. And I'm gonna drop her latest video in the chat. So if y'all could check out her video, that'll be cool. So remember that promo that Paul Heyman did on JBL at ECW? Oh yeah, of course. I think what he said. He said the reason that JBL was champion for a year on SmackDown was because Triple H didn't want to work. What he said, Thursdays or Fridays. That was fun. That was fun. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Priscilla. Yep, definitely check out Priscilla. But yeah, that was still a crazy moment, bro. So yep, I'm gonna pin your video as well too. So yeah, that's Priscilla's new video. Oh. Y'all, thank you for the thumbs up as well too. Shaq says, "Yup, nice to meet you, Priscilla." Yep, Priscilla, she is really nice, y'all. Yep, y'all should definitely check out her channel when y'all get a chance. But yeah, Paul Heyman, he was really speaking the truth though. Yup, he was speaking the truth. I think he said something about he said something to Edge, and I think he said one thing to Edge, and he was like mad freaking hard, and the crowd just went off, and Edge was like, I was like, wow. But I mean, Paul Heyman was really, yeah, he was really telling the truth though. I'm really telling the truth. Priscilla says, "Where are you from, Shaq?" And Shaq says, "I'm going to now." Yeah. But I hope you had a good day, Priscilla. Yeah. Hope you had a good day and stuff. Staying cool and everything. Yeah, it's just WWE had just so many good memories though. That's why I like even like just working and like coming home and watching it. I would honestly fall asleep on it, y'all. I really would. I fall asleep on it because I sit up there and wait for it. Y'all wait for 8 o'clock to come, and then it will always just be like a boring match on. I'd be like, oh my god. I try to lay there and try to watch it, and I'd be right to sleep. That's why I'd be like some of the stuff from like 2013 to 2016. I don't remember. Well, Shaq says he's from New Jersey. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Alley Cat in the house. Yep, y'all should definitely check out Alley Cat. Yep, she got a great channel. Shaq says, Priscilla says, oh, nice. I'm from San Antonio. All right, San Antonio, Texas. That is good. Yeah, but we don't have too long from football season. And PMC, I think they had another thing. I think Lamar, he got criticized again, and I think it was in his last ESPN interview. I'm like, yo, they already criticizing Lamar, and the season didn't even start yet. So I'm like, man, watch. I'm telling you, never he win a Super Bowl. I mean, they gonna still talk about him, but I'm just like, that's just what any quarterback, you know. They gonna keep talking about him, keep doubting him, and stuff like that. But that's just what the media going to do. If the media didn't do that, then the media wouldn't be media. But in all honesty, they shouldn't do that though, because like I'm just saying, you know, some of the athletes they'll come to you, you know. That's why I be like, man, like when some of them athletes be going on First Take and all them shows, like I don't blame them for real, because you know they got every right to do that. Just like when Skip and Terrell Suggs was going at it at one point. But that was when the Ravens was about to win the Super Bowl. Skip was talking about Terrell. I'm like, this Terrell Suggs, man. Like, you want to talk about him? Oh, that's cool. You say you live in Oklahoma now. Oh, that's cool. Bro, Paul Heyman said Tuesday. Oh, he said, oh, I thought he had said for like Thursdays the Triple H, but I thought that's what he said. But yeah, I mean ECW One Night Stand was always a good one. I'm always remember John Cena and RVD. And I remember just watching that match, and I mean RVD was home, and you could tell he was home. I was like, it wasn't no Cena fans up in there. Boy. I'm like, damn. I was like, I did not know it was that much heat for John Cena. I honestly didn't know that. I mean, like everybody was just all RVD. And every time John Cena did anything, they just start booing him. I was like, dang. I'm just like, you might as well say RVD was the damn face and Cena was the heel, even though Cena was a face back then. But when he went to ECW, he was a damn heel. The crowd just turned him into a heel. Because I was like, man, if John Cena win this match, that whole crowd is going to have a riot. They're going to go crazy. But yep, definitely check out each other's channels. And yep, Priscilla, yep, I'm still running your playlists and everything. Yep, and watching your new video as well too. Yep. I like the other segment with Triple H and Edge in 2006. Triple H and Edge. Oh yeah. I remember they did have like they did have like a feud back then. But I think like Triple H and Edge, they didn't have that many matches though. I think it was one in 05, one in 06, and one in 08. But in 08, Edge was dealing with Vicky and all that stuff, so he couldn't really focus on the match. Oh no, he didn't miss too much. Just watching AEW. It's gonna be Jericho and MJF at All Out. Jericho loses. That's it. But I'm hoping that he wins. Though I'll be rooting for him. That's gonna be they're gonna be in Chicago, so that's gonna be the loudest Judas song from all the fans. So that's gonna be fun to see. So I'm gonna definitely be watching All Out though. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go live for it, but I don't know. I'm gonna see. But if anything, I definitely do some videos for it. I know that's gonna be a crazy show. I might just have to do a review for All Out probably. That's what I might have to do. Just my honest review about All Out. Might have to do something like that. That promo with Triple H and Edge was funny. Yeah, yep, it was. Yeah, Triple H and Edge, they always have funny stuff. Favorite? I know I got a couple of them. I really like pizza though. Yeah, pizza's good. Pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza always good. Well, this is a cool vlog you got, Priscilla. Yep, it's a cool vlog you got. It's always fun seeing the vlog videos on YouTube. I'd be like, I know I wanna I probably do like a something like that maybe soon. CM Punk appearance in AEW was awesome. Yeah, yep, it was. It was good. Yep, it was really good. You know, the crowd was chanting CM Punk, and you know, it was good. I mean, he was telling Darby basically, he was like, "We gonna see it at All Out if I still got it." I'm like, "Yeah, CM Punk still got it." Yeah, he still got it. Do you remember what he said to Edge? Uh, maybe not off top, but if that was when Edge and if that was when like if it was DX versus Rated K RKO, well Edge and Orton, it was probably something crazy. So I know it was a good moment though. But DX and Edge and Orton, they had some good battles though. And I think it might have been when Triple H was talking about Edge and how him and Lita would do all those shows and stuff like that. But I mean, they really had a good feud though. I mean, Triple H and Shawn Michaels versus Edge and Orton, that was definitely a good feud though. They even had a match at I think it was either December of '06. It was like a street fight, and that's when Edge and Orton they pretty much destroyed Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But it was good though. Yep, he did promise he was going to be at AEW Dynamite, like he said on Rampage. Yep, yep, he did. Yep, he came and he did. But I mean, I hope Malachi Black. I hope we have a match at All Out though. I mean, he's been destroying people, so it'll be cool. It'd be cool if we have a match. Like I said, he's been destroying people. He destroyed Cody. He destroyed Arn Anderson's son. I mean, that was just. I would say I guess it was a little longer than Cody match, but still wasn't it wasn't that long though. It was kind of crazy. Arn Anderson blocked the Black Mass, but then he low blow Arn Anderson. Then I was like, that's crazy. But like I said, they booking Malachi Black pretty good though. They booking him pretty good. So it's always good to see these wrestlers get their time and their shine. Definitely. Oh. Right. So yeah, hopefully this Friday we'll see. Hopefully everybody gets a good answer. I think this Friday could be a lot of views though. I mean, maybe they did that for a reason. I mean, I'm starting to think they did it for a reason, to be honest, because they know that people maybe they just trying to get more people to watch SmackDown. Maybe that's why they took the belt off of Bianca. Because I think Friday Night SmackDown might be a lot of viewers for real. I mean, because like I said, there's a lot of people upset about the whole situation. So um, I'm just in a mindset that just give her a rematch. Like I mean, in all honestly, just let them fight just let them fight on SmackDown. Yep, just let them fight on SmackDown. Daniel and AJ lead to AEW. Hey, that would be cool. I mean, AJ Lee was definitely a good wrestler. I think she was one of the longest reigning champions, right next to Nikki Bella, and of course, gotta say Bailey. Bailey had that. I still can't believe Bailey had that long title. But Daniel and AJ would be good. And then I heard about Ruby Riott and Buddy Murphy. So and just my opinion, I think Liv Morgan should go there too, and sure Oscar should go there too, because they ain't doing nothing. And I mean, it's not just because you know they not doing nothing. I wanna see Oscar win some championships. Like Oscar is the complete wrestler, and Liv Morgan is good too. They just like they don't give him a chance. They don't give him a chance to shine. They really don't. They give him a chance to shine, then maybe things can happen. Yeah, maybe things can happen. But I'm definitely enjoying your vlog, Priscilla. Y'all enjoying your nice vlog. I guess Daniel Bryan, he might come to AEW. I guess maybe in November. That might be the maybe for Full Gear. Maybe that. I mean, I guess he could just make his debut match, and then they shouldn't tell who his opponent going to be. Just make it a surprise guest like Daniel Bryan versus a secret wrestler. So hey, could be CM Punk, could be Malachi. I mean, I think Malachi would be good though. Malachi. Could be Andrade. Maybe if Andrade is done dealing with that triangle, it'll be Andrade and Daniel going at it. So it's still like a lot of good dream matches that can happen. So, But like I said, anything can happen though. Anything can happen. Hold up. Need to see something real quick. Yeah, definitely a good show tonight. Good show tonight. Yeah. And of course, just watching this crazy show and practical jokers. Tell y'all, practical jokers, they are funny. I mean, I think they started their show out, let's say, probably like 2012. They just they funny. They do all types of pranks, though. They do all types of pranks. And I still remember when they came here one time, and when I went to their show was funny. And I think the good thing about Practical Jokers, when you're there live, they tell you stories about they tell you stories about themselves that they don't tell on TV. So you always get like an exclusive look at one of the jokers when they was a kid and stuff. They be having they had videos on the screen and everything. It was fun. And then one thing that was good, shoot, like everybody was there just laughing, y'all just having a good time and stuff. And like even leaving there was peaceful. Like leaving there was peaceful, even though it was a lot of people. Just just leaving there, everybody was just having fun, buying practical Joker shirts. And see, I wanted to buy a shirt, but I remember I was like, dang, I should have bought some I should have bought some extra money. I would have at least bought I'd have bought one of their shirts though. Their shirts was like 20, it was either 25 or it was 20. They were selling out fast too. There was just a lot of people in line buying their shirts. Man, so yeah, it was cool. Um, Hold on, y'all. Will be right back. We'll be back. All right. Hey, did you see that Pat McAfee test? Oh wow, no, I didn't hear about that. That's crazy. Yeah, I hope that he feels hope he gets better and everything. 'Cause I mean, Pat McAfee, he was making SmackDown, well, of course him and Michael Cole, they was making SmackDown more watchable. Well, yeah, praying and hoping that he gets better though. Yeah. So I wonder who they would get to replace him. I think honestly they should get Booker T. You get Michael Cole and Booker T on SmackDown. I mean, hey, they was broadcasting SmackDown together like in 2011. So that would be something. They do that. To replace them with be perfect for commentary. I don't know, they'll probably take me off next day because I just be like, I'd be like, man, somebody gotta beat Roman. But I'd be telling somebody gotta beat Roman for the championship, man. Like, I mean, it's just like what me and PMC been saying, man. Like, you really can't have a future on SmackDown if the same person going to be champion. Can't. I mean, it's like they said, all title reigns come to an end. CM Punk legendary title reign came to an end. Brock Lesnar long title reign came to an end. Even when Rollins was champion, that came to an end. So, I mean, in all honesty, though, like Roman can't. I'm just saying Roman can't like save the show because one person can't make it so that people can watch it. It's gotta be a multiple. It's gotta be a multiple of people. Like we saw on AEW, they just got like more matches and stuff. Like they already got their card set and everything. They got so much on there. I mean, the only thing I would just say is just put Malachi Black at all out and just let him face somebody because he's been dominating. Malachi definitely deserves like some more competition. And I'm just saying, what better way in my mind than to put Malachi up against Miro at all out? Because Malachi been beating everybody. So you might as well, I would let Malachi beat Miro and let Malachi have a title run. Let him just go through people because that's what he deserves. Because Miro been champion for so long, so now I'm like, they could let Miro beat him, but let it be like a back and forth match, and then Miro do a black mass or two black mass kicks or even three to knock down Miro. Then Malachi is a TNT champion. Then he can hold on that title for however long they want him to. Because I like to see Malachi get a long title run. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, thank you, Mother Twins, for sharing me out. Thank you, everybody, for sharing me out. That's what I think. You should they should really do that. because that way, he can get a good run, and just definitely praying for Pat McAfee though. Yep, 'cause he always. I mean, I can say at first I didn't think it would be a good idea to put him on SmackDown, but after I saw a couple of shows, I was like, he alright, just be saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff though. But he like at SummerSlam, he was dancing on the table with Shinsuke. He was really having a lot of fun. That's what life is. You gotta have fun. That's why earlier I was just sitting here doing the Judas song. Like that's just fun, man. Like you gotta have fun in life, no matter what. You gotta have fun. Yep. So that's just the main thing. So that's why I really been enjoying Chris Jericho on AEW, and just for him to just be entertaining everybody every week. I'm like, shoot, no matter if you win or lose, it's good just to see him. But I mean, it is better for him to win because then he could be in like championship matches. I'm like, shoot. I think the only title Jericho ain't win was the tag team and the TNT championships because him and Sammy would have been good tag team champions, but they didn't get it that far. I was like, Jericho and Hager was a good team. Him and Sammy. I remember him and MJF was the tag team. Sammy ain't like that. I was like, Sammy ain't like MJF, so down the line, hopefully we get a Sammy versus MJF match. You know, but one thing for sure, Chris Jericho always put over though. That's one thing I always respect about Chris Jericho. He always put over. He always put over for talent. I mean, that's how it should be for any wrestler. He always do that. Yep. It's definitely a good, 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 good show. It's not probably do. It's not probably do another hour and a half. Or, let's see. But I know just being alive for SummerSlam was so much fun. Like, that was fun. That's why I'm like, yeah, for Extreme Rules, yep, we're gonna be doing the same thing. I think I just try to come a little earlier for Extreme Rules. So Extreme Rules is the next pay per view and all out. Extreme Rules and all out. But they should definitely look. They should go all out for Extreme Rules. I'm gonna just say that. I mean, shoot, they should have Bobby Lashley and Sheamus for the WWE Championship. They should have that. We gotta do something though. Yeah. You said I could see I could see someone debuting that all out. That would be nice. I mean, shoot, like I said, it would be nice if Malachi shoot, do a match there, or I mean, they is always signing people, so shoot, that would be good. That would definitely be good. You just gotta, I guess, just put it all together. Yep, just put it all together. Yep. So, yeah, it's still watching the Practical Jokers. It's a crazy show. I swear, the Practical Joker's been a show for a minute. Sometimes it's good to watch their show because they just looking at them just tells you, life is good. I mean, all the skits they be doing, like they be getting people's real reaction. They be talking to strangers in the market, asking them to do all this crazy stuff. I mean, some of them be crazy enough to do it too. You know, they do be crazy enough for it. And I know September gonna be a good month. September gonna be a good month for gaming as well too. So they're gonna have Sonic and Colors. They're gonna have Deathloop. Of course, the game I was playing earlier, that damn game is fun. Man, I'm like, yo, that game won't be fun. I'm just like, well, if that's the demo, then I'm pretty sure the whole game is gonna be different types of levels. But just on that, you gotta survive the whole area before you go to another checkpoint. Damn. So it is very fun and interesting though. Yeah, it is. Hey Hilda, yeah, thanks for coming here. Just talked about AEW, some of the matches that they're gonna have. So yeah, CM Punk gonna be in the match with Darby Allin, and next month it's gonna be good. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Got me resting in bed. That's cool. Yeah, I won't be too long up on here. This was fun watching AEW tonight, too. And of course, that game I played earlier, I can't wait to play that game because that game was fun. That game was so much fun. Um, so yeah, Hilda's in the bed. I'm chilling. This he says, hey Hilda. Yep, PMC was up on here earlier. Yep, just having fun. Yep, Priscilla came here. If y'all don't have Priscilla, y'all should definitely check out Priscilla. Don't have Hilda, y'all definitely check out Hilda. But I tell you, weekend and that weekend was crazy. Like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday live. That was so. I guess the last what? Guess the last 6 days I've been live for 4. But no, SummerSlam live, I really enjoyed that one. I mean, I enjoyed this one too. I'm just saying, like, for SummerSlam was just it just felt like the hours. It didn't even feel like hours. It was just fun. I felt like every time an hour went past, just was just talking about so much stuff. That's why I was able to do it for about 9 hours. Yep. So I think that was my longest live stream of the year. 9 hours for live stream chat of the year. 9 hours, what is it, 24 minutes? I think got my longest game stream was still God of War for about 10 hours. Yeah. I stayed there about almost 6. It'd be fun though. Yeah, it'd be fun. So that was a good day up on here. Yep. Good day up on here. Just was watching Impractical Jokers. I remember one time, Practical Jokers, I like when they had their marathons. They be on all day long. Yep, we watched them all day long in my room. Yep. I'm like, the episodes just be funny and the challenges be funnier. Yeah, Tyrone took over YouTube. Yeah. But if I would just dump down the requirements like the 4,000 in my mind, the 4,000 watch hour stuff is crazy. It should only be 1,000. I think getting to 1,000 watch hours is hard. I mean, you gotta really have put out a lot of stuff. And sure, I'm just saying, like, it just almost forces everybody to do live streams. I mean, everything today I've been seeing like a whole lot of silent streams. Like they just force you to do a lot of streams. Though. I'm like, shit, I was doing everything, doing streams, live streams, live gaming streams, premieres, videos. They just make you do everything. Yep. So that's what I would do. I just bump it to 1,000 watch hour. I would just do 1,000, 1,000, or honestly, I would just say you just need a 1,000 watch hours, and you know it really shouldn't be about the subscribers though. I mean, this should just be about the watch hours. That's more important though. Sometimes it just forces people to just do live streaming. So yeah, yeah, because I mean, I know what people be saying, you know, they be taking their hours away. I don't think they should do stuff like that. Shoot, yeah, people they really work hard for their hours and stuff. They really shouldn't be doing stuff like that. So that's why it's good, you know, when people run each other's playlists and stuff. Always good doing that because I'm already running some people's playlists and stuff. I mean, that's how it should be, though. Yeah. Oh no, you lost 10. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I know they always get rid of the spam. Yup, and their glitches. Yup. Yeah, yeah, they always be having a lot of glitches. And then they had your hours going up and down too. Lord knows I remember they did me like that. Yup, they did me like that. Like I'm just like getting to 3,000 was just a moment. Just like just a moment itself. Then have it going back down. But then they'd be like, just keep going. I'd be like, yeah, hell yeah, keep going. Shoot. I think when I got to 3,000, I was I was probably doing more gaming than I did this year, probably. Because yeah, last year was playing up Last of Us 2. Shoot, I remember I played that. I think the final two videos, yup, 7 hours each. Yup, I think it was that one. Both of those videos was like 7 hours each. I'm like, you gonna get this. And I was like, I kept seeing little changes. I was like, okay, y'all went from 33,000 to like 31 something. I was like, all right, so yeah. Yeah, yeah, they've been taking hours too. Yeah, they shouldn't do that though. They really shouldn't do that. Because you know, people work hard for their hours. Shoot, it ain't easy though. I mean, you gotta get everything that you can. So they really shouldn't do that. Yeah. But so, yep, they really shouldn't do that though. Like I said, they gotta make a lot of changes up on here. A whole lot of changes. I mean, they should make it to where like you can tag people. Like that's why I be wanting to like tag even more people, but you gotta have over 1,000 to tag people. Like, that's crazy. I think they should take that away because I mean everybody. It'll be more. I think more people will have more people. Yeah, more people will have more in their premieres. You know, like they should do stuff like that. But as I said, I think it's up to them though. It's always up to them. So we'll see. But yeah, it was definitely a good show tonight. Yep, CM Punk came. They had some good matches. And Chris Jericho announced if he can't beat MJF at All Out in the next pay per view, he gonna retire. So I'm like, I can't have Chris Jericho retire right now. But I'm like, he got to beat MJF. Yep, gotta beat him. Say, yep, CM Punk. Yep, CM Punk. He was there tonight. Yep, he was there tonight. He was just basically saying to Darby, like, we gonna see what happens when he go to Chicago and see if he still got it. You know, but I think Darby was kind of doubting that CM Punk could still wrestle and everything. But I'm like, don't doubt CM Punk now. He was champion for a long time before. Yep, for I would say the good part of I think from like April of 2012 to about February of uh 2013. So yeah, he was champion for a long time though. Yeah, he really was. But that whole show gonna be good. I might have to do a review for that show. So we'll see. Yep. So good. Okay, Hilda. Well, thanks for coming in. Say retired. Yeah. Yeah, it has been. These last couple of days for me, yeah, it has been pretty long, though. Yeah, it has been pretty long. This is trying to fix something up on this computer. Because now when I have too many windows open, the whole thing just crashes. So I don't know. I probably just need another antivirus thing up on here. But yeah, hope you sleep good, Hilda. Yeah, hope you sleep good. Yeah, I just hope that Pat McAfee, recovers and everything. And hopefully they could get somebody else, like I said, like give Booker T to come up on there. Yep, thanks. Yep, I will. Yep, definitely going to sleep good tonight. And of course, Sting was at AEW. Sting, I think Sting now is just he's always y'all beating up people outside the ring, always fighting. So I'm surprised Sting don't have a match for AEW All Out though. I'm really surprised about that. Yup, shoot, I can't wait to play that Ultra Age, boy. That game was fun. That demo is cool. Hey Tara, yup, thanks for coming here. Yup, thanks for the thumbs up. Yup, I really enjoyed your video and stuff. It was really fun and everything. So y'all hope you had a good day. And it's right now it's about 80 degrees over here. So hopefully September will be more cooler, but September can still definitely gonna be hot. I hope we can get like in the 70s. Just have a week of 70, like that'll be perfect. I mean, 'cause I know eventually it's gonna start getting cold. But I, I mean, like I said, I like the summer. I like when it's hot, but like not like the scorched heat. But like it can be in the 80s. I can deal with the 80s, not like 90s, 100s. I like the winter time. It's cold. You gotta put the heat on. So I like the winter time. But yeah, hope you had a good day, Tara. And while you're here, you can check out some of the channels in the chat. You can check out Hilda DC. You check out Shaq channel. Got JoJo. Got my good friend Priscilla and Alley Cat. You can check out PMC, Shauna, Omega Girls. So y'all, you can just scroll up in the chat. You'll find a lot of great channels though. So you can definitely check out some great channels. Roll with everybody. Yep. Roll with everybody. Yep. Let me see. The world. Oh, no. I see. Yep. Everybody roll with everybody. Everybody roll with everybody. Roll out. Roll with everybody. All right. I'm glad everybody enjoyed the Ultra Age demo. So love that game. Y'all definitely gotta check out the Ultra Age demo game. That's definitely some crazy fun gameplay fighting monsters. We encountered, I would say, to me, I would say two boss battles because on the first part, it was these two little robots, and then it was the big machine robot and all his buddies, and then we had to go in the laboratory, and we had to take on all of them people. And I guess if we wanted to beat them, we had to start all the way back over. So I'm glad I kept up the pressure because they was it was a lot of them. But we pulled through though, y'all. We pulled through and got through all that stuff. So glad we did that. Yep, definitely check out the great channels over there. Over there. Yep, so how was your day, Tara? You had a good day today? Orange Cassidy Matt Hart. Oh, crazy.